One of the things that you recently walked away from was New York. You were going to have a casino in Yonkers. You decided to walk away from it. What was the thinking behind it?
So in 2018, we purchased the Empire Casino at Yonkers Raceway, is where it is and what it is. It's a 97-acre parcel right off the freeway. Has a casino, so it's all slots. We operate on behalf of the state. And so, as you know, the proposition was and is ultimately adding table games and making it a full-fledged casino. So we would own the machines, we'd pay a tax. The first proposition for us where the taxes were high, because we had to match and guarantee that particularly the education fund would not go down, which is where the vast majority of our current tax structure goes. It's $300 million. We also needed to keep the horsemen alive and keep the track going. That's a $60 million proposition. And under the new regime, we had to give money to, which was fine, the city of Yonkers. So the underwrite bill on this thing was begin with $400 million. Yonkers, while compelling in many respects, because we saw it as a large-scale regional casino, we didn't necessarily see it as a destination resort. Think Borgata. We saw it as large-scale. But the closer the competition got to us, I mean, I was rooting for Sands out in going out to Nassau County. Anything downtown Manhattan was fine. But the way it ended up was you've got Bally's, and more notably, you've got the Citi Field proposition for $8 billion, kind of in our backyard. And so the competitive landscape was changing, didn't love it, but okay. The final straw, though, was they changed the length of the license. Within weeks, we had already made our submission of what we were to build. They changed the length of the license to, if you didn't spend $5 billion or more, you could only get a 15-year license. That was news to us. And so it put us on edge about, well, what else will happen between tax, any and all things. And so we decided to be prudent stewards of the capital. It was $2.2 billion today. So that means who knows where this would have ended up, but call it 2.2. We saw a massive concern around the taxes, the underwrite to begin with. We saw competitive concern and that they were closer to us than we wanted them to be originally and we had hoped for. And then we saw a changing regulatory body that at the last minute said, well, I'm going to change the basis of how we're thinking about your license. And we wanted to save the money for other things. And so we're still in business, to be clear. We still run this casino. It's still productive for us. We're not going to have any competition for 3 or 4 years at the minimum. Aqueduct will do something, I'm sure, in the interim with tables. But that being said, I think we're in pretty good stead.